Every sailing trip has a plan, and then there's the trip you actually end up taking. This time, we set out for Beaver Island, Michigan. It's about 140 nautical mile sail from our little harbor in Suamico, Wisconsin. We'll be making the trip with friends and sailing through Lake Michigan's open waters. This is the story of that journey.
Yeah, so it's Friday night of our trip. This is our first night going on our, I guess it's going to be a 10-day trip. We've got our sights on Beaver Island again this year. Tonight we left work, came out here on the water about 5:15, and we're trying to beat a little bit of rain that's coming. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have really any storms or nothing like that, but we want to get somewhere we can anchor for the night. We're thinking we're going to be at the Little Sturgeon Bay, anchor there. And then tomorrow we're going to get up early, most likely, and try and make our way to Washington Island. Meeting another boat up there. They're ahead of us by probably about maybe 7-8 hours ahead of us. Got a new anchor. We're excited to try that out. That showed up literally a half hour before we left on our trip.
There's a moment at the dock just before you untie the lines when you realize you're officially leaving your comfort zone. For us, that moment meant pointing the boat towards Beaver Island and hoping that all of the trip planning and marina coordination that we made during the long winter months in Wisconsin would pan out within our 10-day weather window.
Either a big cluster of cormorants or deed. Rain held off for us. Probably about 9 o'clock, 9:15, getting into the Little Sturgeon Marina here. Just starting to get into the channel. I don't know if you can see the channel markers flashing. We'll just get off the side of the channel in about 10 feet of water. We're going to throw the anchor tonight. Our brand new, by the way, brand new Rocna 22-pound anchor that we picked up. I think I already mentioned that it came a little while before we got on the trip tonight, about a half hour before we left. It showed up, so pretty excited to throw that tonight and see how she holds.
Left this morning around 8 o'clock, and just put the head sail up. So we're headed to Washington Island. We have a friend a couple friends that are up there already, and we should be there 3:30. Right now we're just enjoying the beautiful sail.
You got it up.
We did.
Got his vane up.
I guess just goes to show you can put your main up with your head sail deployed.
And that's something you should know.
Yeah, it works. Little Sturgeon Bay was our first stop, and thankfully the rain held off until we were securely anchored. Honestly, it was exactly what we needed. Nothing dramatic, just familiar, calm water, good company, and that first deep exhale. As we got underway, the light felt different. The haze from the Canadian wildfires was still hanging in the air, softening everything, the water, the sky, and even the horizon. But it was one of those days where the sailing just works. Head sail and main up, a broad breach, and friends nearby. The kind of sailing that reminds you why you put in all the work. We were also able to test something new. With our mast down this past winter, Mark designed and installed a new spinnaker pole deployment system. The idea is that the pole stores right on the mast, and with a series of lines and cam cleats, we can lower it into position for either the head sail or for a spinnaker. We're still working out the bugs, and honestly, we're not totally sure how we feel about it yet. If you've used a system like this before, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what worked or what you would do differently.
That I can't hear.
After that, it was time for lunch and just enjoying the sail. It was a beautiful day, letting ourselves slow down. Nothing was urgent and nowhere we needed to rush to.
Wing on wing. That's really good. You got mayonnaise, apples, turkey, cheese, Vardy.
Yep. The weather was nice now, but we knew we had a chance of storms rolling through, so we were constantly keeping our eye on the weather. We noticed that a storm was on its way out of the northeast with big winds and heavy rains predicted. We were still quite a few miles from the marina, so we rolled in the jib and put away the main and motored the rest of the way. Des Store is that narrow strait between the tip of Door County and Washington Island. It got its name because of the converging currents from Green Bay and Lake Michigan. Combine that with high winds, shoals, and rocks, it's considered one of the most treacherous stretches of water in the Great Lakes. It has caused over 250 shipwrecks. The French named it Port de Mort, or Door of the Dead, and that's the origin of the name for Door County. The French named the strait after hearing the Native American legends of a battle between the Ho-Chunk and Potawatomi tribes, where many warriors perished when their canoes were caught in a sudden violent storm. Some say the French may have exaggerated the legend to discourage other fur traders from using this route. As we got closer to Washington Island, things got a little busier. We had to navigate around ferries, and then we had to find our way into Island Outpost Marina. We had never been there before.
Like Mike right there, isn't it? Flag on his map. Alright. I was gonna spin around. Alright. Uh-oh.
When we were almost to the dock, the engine quit, but Mark kept his cool and we coasted in. I tossed a line to our friends on the shore and we ended up spinning the boat around so we could fill up with diesel for our long journey tomorrow.
Bring the orange balls here, or you want to turn around right now?
Well, the only reason I was going to turn around is because the diesel fuel is here.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, so yeah.
And it's easier out.
Sure. Yeah, we can spin around.
The wind is going to take you if you just
Will you start?
keep that one a little bit.
I got to put it on both batteries once, see if I can get it started.
Oh yeah, we had the friction
Oh, yeah, because you guys anchored last night.
Yeah, it was
Well, the motor was running. So.
Yeah, the motor would have charged it.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, that's a nice umbrella. Looks like a sunbrella. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the umbrella fell back.
Hey Mark, you want to throw me the other line?
Yep.
Here, I'll take this guy for you. And then I'll
There
take
you go.
this one. Okay, you got her, Mike? I got this one.
Let's just pull it back quickly.
That one. Tossing this one in hard.
Okay.
This is our first time being here, and it's probably going to be our new gold mine find.
Yeah, it's great. They got a really nice little store up here, all kinds of clothing and things, and really nice people. They're actually going to town to get us diesel fuel right now. They just charge us 75 cents more per gallon just so to cover their expenses going there and coming back. Super nice, here to help us dock. Nice docks.
Super clean.
Yeah.
We
got a
got-
bathroom. Bathroom's really nice and clean with a shower.
Oh, I haven't been in there. I'll have to check it out. We got here just in time for the storm to come in, which is why we ended up motoring for the last hour,
At least.
about an hour or two. So we had a very nice sail for we sailed most of it except for the last 2 hours because this storm was rolling in here. And there's a really gross carp that died. Island Outpost is located in Detroit Harbor by the ferry. They have electricity, water, recycling, gas grills, picnic tables, and a gazebo. They also have a bathroom with a shower. Since they don't have fuel, we headed into town with our fuel cans. We wanted to make sure we had plenty of diesel for
I
tomorrow.
don't like pass plates. The easiest way to.
Then we topped off the day with a peach old fashioned and a delicious meal on the grill. That was even better because we didn't have to cook it.
He doesn't mess around.
Yeah. What was I thinking about stirring it, you know?
There you go.
Thank you.
You ready for one? Sure. All right.
Tomorrow morning, we'll head east and leave Door County and our comfort zone behind. But more about that next time.
That's really good.
That's
really good.
If I get the peaches.
I didn't get a peach.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm gonna get the full experience here.
I didn't